So let's find out what business thinks. I'm joined now by CEO of Business Unity South Africa, Kaz Kuvadia. Kaz, thank you so much for joining us. It's interesting to note that with the Tourism Minister being appointed, Patricia de Lille, Tourism Business Council of South Africa already saying this is fantastic news. Just give us a business perspective to some of the key changes we've seen, not only Tourism Ministry, of course, but also, crucially, the new Electricity Minister.
Yeah, thanks, Sally. Thanks for having me, and hi to your viewers. Look, a lot of the appointees are fairly new people, are new blood, which I think we must welcome. But we would obviously want to watch how they do, what plans they announce. We, in our pre-shuffle announcement about a month ago already, we issued a statement saying that ministers need to use evidence to actually make decisions, need to surround themselves with good people with expertise to actually implement, in particular, not just policy formulation, but implementation, and that decisions need to be taken in key areas of our country and key areas of the economy. And that's what we will be looking out for. I think Minister de Lille in tourism, I think, is a good move. If the Tourism Business Council says they are happy with it, that's great. They are the business people working in that area. As far as the Minister of Electricity is concerned, I think let me be clear that we had publicly said that we did not believe there was a need for a new minister, that there are at least two ministers working on the energy and Eskom area, and they should do their jobs. But since the president has appointed the minister, I think Dr. Ramokgopa has been working away at the infrastructure, financing and development as head of Infrastructure South Africa. He's got some experience in infrastructure, and he'll obviously have to deal with infrastructural issues here. But he's got some challenges. He'll have to determine what his role is next to the role of the current Minister of Energy and Resources. He'd have to inform the public on how he intends utilizing the powers given to him under the state of disaster. We will certainly engage him urgently because we have been working with the President to try and implement the President's energy plan. We obviously, energy and load shedding is a critical issue. But the minister will have to sort out role definitions, ensure there's no duplication and so on, and we'll see how that goes. So by and large, you know, what we need now is for the cabinet to be aligned behind the president's vision. We've had a cabinet that's been misaligned. We've had a cabinet where two ministers or three ministers on the same issue would send different messages. That does not instill confidence. That creates more confusion. So we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see how these new ministers perform, what they say about what their plans are and their strategies are, and then we'll respond accordingly. But the critical message is that the country has severe crises. These people need to be up and running. They need to implement policy decisions that have already been taken, and we would urge them to take up the offer from business to work with government to provide capacity and resources in a real partnership to actually make a difference in the national interest.
Well, thank you so much for your response this evening. Business Unity South Africa CEO Kaz Kuvadia there.